Okay, so this is literally my 6th attempt to vlog this. I don't know what's going on with my real camera, but it keeps messing up, so I had to do it. Whoa, that was not right. I had to do it again on my iPhone, which means I can't edit it, so I'm trying not to make it too long, but every single time I talk about it, I end up on a rant for like 10 minutes, and I'd feel bad for people to have to like wait 10 minutes, not to mention people, freaking won't wait 10 minutes, watch this. Anyway, the first thing I want to say is that I'm sorry this isn't a daily vlog like I said it would be. Really bad daily, I meant, whenever I can like get around to it, because I'm not really good at a schedule. So I think I'm going to pick like 2 days a week where I'm definitely going to vlog. I don't know what those days are yet. I haven't really decided, but once I figure it out, I'm going to let everyone know. I will post it either on either of my Twitter accounts, Noelle Nichols on Twitter, or CF Probs with a Z on Twitter, or my Instagram, or my Facebook. Somehow y'all will know. I may make a video about it. Who knows? So anyway, I have been like going crazy this week, or last week. So let me walk you through what's going on, because all this pertains to my illness. Okay, so I mentioned in my last vlog that I'm on a breathing treatment called Pulmozyme that thins the mucus. This, to me, is like one of the most important breathing treatments. Like if I miss this treatment for more than like one dose, my lungs start to feel like there's a girdle around my chest. It feels like my rib cage is like a literal cage on a huge, gigantic mass that is way too big to fit into that space. So it feels really tight and really uncomfortable, and it's miserable. I wish that I could just like loosen my rib cage just like a tiny little bit and like let out some pressure. It's not fun. So I try not to miss Pulmozyme ever, because who wants to feel like that? Well, I have to order Pulmozyme from a specialty pharmacy. So what I'll do is I will look at my supply, and whenever I realize I have about 3 or 4 days left, I will call the specialty pharmacy so they can ship it to me, and I will get it by the day I am out of my supply at home. Okay, so last Monday I called and I ordered it. Okay, so they told me it would be here on Wednesday. So I said, okay, well, Tuesday they called and they needed to verify my social, my birthday, all this stuff, because they had to fax my doctor all this paperwork that for him to fill out so that Medicaid will approve of my medicine and send it to me. So I said, okay. Wednesday came, I didn't have my medicine. They called and said they still hadn't heard back from my doctor. The medicine would definitely be here, by Thursday, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Thursday comes, I don't have my medicine. Still, she calls again and says that my doctor signed everything, approved everything, sent it, and Medicaid called them and denied my order. So we have to pay the copay. I'm on 2 insurance, one of my parents and the Medicaid. See, none of my copays are individually very expensive, but put all together, it really adds up. And Pulmozyme is really expensive anyway by itself. So, excuse me. So that's just like annoying. We shouldn't have to pay that if we don't have to. So, but they denied it. So on Friday, they called and said that we had 2 options. We could wait and keep applying, keep hoping that Medicaid approved of my order, or we could override my insurance and just pay the copay. So, I mean, my parents were like, what the heck, we can't put up with this. We can't continue for her to not have this medicine, so we had to pay freaking $70, and I got it on Saturday. So that means I went from Wednesday to Saturday without any of this medicine. So I have not felt well at all. It just hasn't been any fun whatsoever. And now I'm really nervous that in that time, infection or something has set into my lungs. So I'm praying that if it has, that it won't worsen. I can just get on oral antibiotic and it'll clear up. But that has just really got me annoyed. The last time I had to go without this medicine, I was in the hospital for 6 weeks. And that just happened in September. And I should be not worrying about going in the hospital right now. It's my favorite time of year. I should be really excited for Thanksgiving and Christmas and my birthday. And it's like I'm just so nervous about getting sick. And it's just stressful. And I'm really looking forward to Christmas. I'm going to Austin, Texas to see my big sister. And I only get to see her like twice a year now because she lives so far away. And so that actually brings me to the next thing that I've been dealing with. Okay, so I found this dress that was $10, which is a great deal. It had been marked down a lot. And it was, they only have one, and it was in my size, so I went to get it, and I put it on. And I mentioned in my last video that once there's like drainage and mucus and all that in the intestines, your stomach swells and it hurts really bad. So I've been dealing with a lot of that. And anyway, this dress, once I put it on, it made me look like I was like 5 or 6 months pregnant. I know people aren't going to believe that, and they're going to say, no, it didn't really look that bad. Yes, it did. I literally looked 6 months pregnant. And that is just the most embarrassing and annoying thing, to be excited about an outfit and then feel self-conscious in it. And I wouldn't normally think it was something other people noticed. I realize lots of things that are insecurities are things only I notice because it's my body. But in the 9th grade, there was this girl in school, and she told me that I was skinny fat. Like, my legs and arms were really skinny and my stomach was fat. And ever since that happened, I feel like it's something that's obvious, like other people definitely notice. So I didn't get the dress, which even if my stomach isn't bloated around that time, I will still be so self-conscious. I will still feel like if I eat like just a little bit, I will blow up and I'll be miserable. So I don't know what I'm going to do, and I was really excited, so I'm kind of bummed about it. Anyway, I've let this go on for like 7 minutes, and you know, that's really the end of it. So thanks for listening to my rant, and also please comment down below or direct message me if you've had any trouble with your insurance doing a similar thing and what you maybe did about that, because that would be extremely helpful. I'm sick of going through this. I'm not trying to be sick every freaking month. Also, comment down below or direct message me if you also have the pregnancy trouble, if you feel like you look like a big fat oaf. I really like this because it's really gotten me to connect to more people who understand what I'm going through, and I can understand what they're going through, and I really like that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll just go upload this. Bye!